Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Friday, May 15th, 2020. I'm Linda the Lightworker. I'm so glad you're here. I'm a shamanic practitioner. I specialize in working with PTSD, trauma, codependency, overcoming our inner critic, that kind of thing. If you want to find out more about me, click on the info down below in the diddly-do box. That's my LindaTheLightWorker.com is my website. Or you can email me directly, LindaTheLightworker@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. All right, let's jump into our general reading. This is your first time here. Thanks for stopping by. Stick around till the end. Just watch the whole thing, see what happens. And today I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Krans. I love this deck. It's a #1 seller on Amazon. Be sure and check it out. It's easy to use and read and interpret, and the colors are spectacular. All right, our first card today in our general reading about us living our life purpose and living our best possible life. Our first card is, again, the Ace of Wands. Now, my regulars know that yesterday we had the Ace of Wands, but it was from a different tarot deck, and it was all this sign of the yoni, this divine feminine coming forward in this action, new ideas, creativity, and here we have it again. So feeling so inspired. What I love so much about this card, not only can you just feel this energy coming forward, again, we have this twig with the new growth, which means this is a new project, new creativity, new prosperity, a new, really stepping into this creative, divine, keep going, you're moving in the right direction. I know many of you have great new directions, your new jobs, you're starting new projects, letting go of old work habits, stepping into new work habits. This is all signs go. And with abundant energy, enjoy the energy that's all around you. It's very vibrant and, you know, a wonderful amount of springing creativity, like new growth. That's what I keep hearing, new growth, new growth. You're growing, you're expanding. Good job, little tomato. Look at you grow and expand. Wow. So our second card pulls us right into the celebration card. This is the Four of Wands. And you should celebrate. Celebrate every step of the journey. Every step, this step. The fact you made it to here, celebrate that. And then really get into this celebration. Oh my gosh, I love how beautifully, this is the Four of Wands, and how everything is in order, right? Everything's lined up, like everything that needs to go in that direction is going that way and this way. It's like all the world is aligning to support you on this new path. The universe is here to support you, and you're moving in the right direction. So be sure to celebrate with those you love. This is a real graduation of you coming out of, perhaps you're breaking an old habit, or you're stepping into a new behavior, you're stepping away from the old work. I keep hearing this is really work related, but it can be inner work, it can be emotional work, it can be physical work, it can be changing habits, it can be walking away from a relationship. You know what's going on for you. Some of that walking away was simply surrendering that that wasn't the right direction, and now you're moving in the right direction. It might feel as if you're really capturing, remembering that energy with new energy that you have. I'm just feeling a buzz really about all this energy that's out here for you, and to really harness that. Be thoughtful with your action. Having energy doesn't mean you have to grow, have to move fast. It is about, it's about moving with the energy. Does that make sense? Some people like to try and see if they can race out that energy. This is a more grounded, thoughtful, methodical, but con gusto. Oh, it's a con gusto day. Con gusto is like with enthusiasm, with confidence, with feeling, yes, Yeah, I'm getting this. I'm getting this new job. You know, the other day I thought I was licked, but that's over. That's the other day. Today is today. So step into today, be fully present and celebrate the work you've done, how to get where you are. You know, it took courage for you to get here, to be here today. That took courage. Celebrate your courage. Find 4 things to celebrate about you. What are 4 great things about you today to get you to this point? You can do that. Come up with that. Yeah, you've arrived. It's about arriving. For some of us, we might tend to, Spirit has given me this really funny image. So I'm being shown like a Bugs Bunny cartoon, a road runner, and how in a cartoon, you know, the coyote would light the bomb and the roadrunner would have been right there, but then just sees it and is a puff of smoke and is in the far distance, right? It just takes off. And the coyote's there is like, what? And then the bomb, the boulder falls down. He receives the negative consequences, right? And the roadrunner is just like going. Well, that's like that really like crazy energy, like crazy fast. But you can be starting this project or moving really quickly. Little steps will get you to fast destinations. Okay, Spirit's just saying like, be that puff of smoke, just go and you're gonna be fine. And I'm also being told to, all right, there's a quick little story about a friend of mine who was an artist and she was quite discouraged because she couldn't get, nobody would give her a showing. This was in the 90s in Seattle. She couldn't get an art gallery show. She couldn't, nobody would see her work, wouldn't see her work, wouldn't see her work. She felt door, door, door. And what did she do? She kept painting, 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 painting until one day somebody approached her from the Smithsonian Museum because she did these botanical paintings. And the Smithsonian contacted her, and her first painting that was ever hung in a gallery was in the Smithsonian. So feeling rejection, 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 and then have that like magnificent, for those not in the US, the Smithsonian is like our nation's largest museum in Washington, D.C. It's magnificent. Google it. It's interesting. Anyway, so that's what the energy I'm getting. Like you're going to have that sort of, yes, just keep moving forward. That kind of success might appear to be out of nowhere, but you must remember in the celebration card, you have worked your tail off and you deserve that celebratory time. So be good to yourself, celebrate healthily, you know, don't be celebrate, raise a glass, have a toast, however you do it, but, you know, honor and cherish your vessel and treat it. Don't overdrink or oversmoke or overdo anything. Just enjoy it as, you know, just a little extra taste and how you're getting where you are, whatever you're doing to celebrate. So don't eat that whole box of chocolate. Just have 1 or 2 is enough. Because our third card today is the Hangman. And the Hangman is all about looking at things from all directions. Now, what's interesting about this card is that it came up in the reverse position, and I typically don't deal with reversals, but when a reverse card comes up reverse, I was like, oh wow, that's exciting. And I love that it's this bat. And the first message Spirit said was that little bat, you know, as we're hearing that the COVID has come from bats, perhaps, that little bat has really in the animal medicine, it's all about, the bat is about rebirthing, about coming out, coming out. And I'm really hearing it could have been feet first, like a breech birth is what I'm hearing with this Hangman. But it's an invitation for you to really ponder not only your celebration to getting to where here, but your joy that you're feeling about this new growth, because you're so excited about this new project and the possibilities seem limitless really be sure to look at it from all angles and look at it from new perspectives and ways you might not have even considered. And because that's going to give you a lot of clarity when you're looking at it from all different ways. So especially when you are celebrating how it was for you to get here, look at it from all the different directions and all the hard work you've done. And, you know, really claim it is what I'm hearing is Spirit saying, like, yes, just claim, yes, here I am. Here I am. And just celebrate that. That can be kind of hard, especially those of you coming out of that overly critical point of view. Like, really celebrate you. No critics today. All right, and our final card today from the Denise Linn Sacred Travelers deck, which I just love her so much. Please check her out. This is Stepping Into Your Power. Look at that. Look how he is lighting the way. And the message here is, you are strong beyond measure. You are strong beyond measure. You can't even measure it. You're so strong. And you made it here. And you know what you do when you walk your path with your truth, living, being true to yourself and following your heart and your gut, getting your stinking mind out of there. You lead the way for others. As you help yourself, others learn from your example, and you continue. It's an interdependence, how we co-inspire each other. You're stepping into your power, moving forward, will lead you to someone new who will be inspired, and you inspire. Like you, it's collaboration at its finest. When you step into your power and just know what is yours, oh gosh, that's the best feeling. And you deserve it. You worked really hard to get here. It was not easy getting all that stuff all lined up. That wasn't easy, but you did it. Look at you. I'm so proud of you. Wow. Really have been through a lot. Huh? You have really been through it. So today's a celebration day. Embrace life with enthusiasm and just trust everything's working out on the other side. Because all we need to do is be present, be here now. And the future will simply work itself out. That's not for you to worry about today. All right, that's our reading for today. If you're one of my first-time viewers or one of my new subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I know I'm not for everybody. I am on the leading edge, and I hope you're out here with me, just doing your best to live one day at a time, just taking care of yourself, helping others as we go along the way. Just be the light you want to receive. And remember that you are God's most favorite child. You've worked hard, so be nice to yourself. Eat lots of good vegetables, drink your water, have some snacks. All right, my dear, I love you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.